What's good, YouTube land? The Ultimate Form here, back again once again, and today we are here for episode 39 of our Let's Play of Horizon Zero Dawn. Today we are here for episode 30. In the last episode, we tried to this Banuk settlement, known as the Banuk encampment, a remnant machine that was able to pacify the indigenous machines in the area. The Banuk were there, studying them, trying to figure out why this was the case. We also learned that the Banuk were spiritual people who believe in
much for being careful.
Thanks, Aloy. Who believe in the spirit of the machines and the machine song, which allows them to connect, also figure out how the machines work. In this episode, we are heading up towards an area known as the Grave Horde, which the Banuk and the Karja have named thus. Banuk, Karja, and Osram have named thus, and it's an ancient ruin left behind by ancient humanity. After our exploration of Maker's End, we now have bits and pieces to understand what happened in the past and why things are the way that they are. With that said, we're going to have a few more buried secrets to figure out and take it from there. There it is. Silence told us to come here, and it was under the auspices of a revelation being founded underneath a Horus class Pharaoh machine. Anyhow, excuse me, if you guys like what you see here today, please make sure you slap that like button, subscribe if you haven't already, ring the bell to get notified of more content coming your way, and that you also share with your family and your friends. Check out the links in the description below to my social media. Feel free to follow me on various forms. Also check out the links for my friends and compatriots here on YouTube, and we got bits and pieces going on at the moment. By the end of the episode, I'll go over what everyone's kind of doing right now, and yeah, let's have some fun and let's learn some more. As you guys well know, I am a big fan of kicking glint hawks in the face.
Okay, no more sneaking.
Skadoosh. The more I fight these glint hawks, the harder they will be to beat the crap out of. Can I reach that one? Just about. There we go. And you were high enough so I didn't get hit by that. Oh, there is a lot of glint hawks. Oh, shit, they found me. Ow! That hurt. Luckily it's just ice down here. Haha! Walked into that one, didn't you? I thought I missed that. Skadoosh! Wow, am I really missing that hard? Woo, that was a nice dodge.
I've got other ammo.
I think one of the things that really kicks me in the butt when I'm fighting machines, is that a corrupted machine? Oh, I'm bullying you. I am bullying you. Don't know how you got up here, but I'm taking you out. There we go. I don't tend to use a lot of...
Eclipse.
I'm not showing any focuses at that location. Shouldn't be anything you can't handle on your own. Carry on.
Thanks.
Okay, silence.
All right.
Fam, I'm always on my own. I'd love for this man to come up here and fight alongside me instead of giving me stuff to do. Okay, my TV is wrong. Need to up the brightness again. I think that will do. It's a bit dark up here, to be honest. Yeah, sorry about that. I just wanted to beat that watcher. I think going up here would be the way to go. Did I collect everything? No, I didn't. Let me go save first, because if I die, then...
I can't spare the weight.
Oh, I'm not surprised. Scrapple lens. Don't need scrapple lenses, which is good, I guess. Have more coils. Ooh, I can't carry any more chill water. That's not a good thing. I mean, I think I have a... should be fine. Should be fine. So, once we get to the grave hall, then I can kind of explain some of the other stuff that I haven't been able to talk about. So, if you haven't gone and seen our episode at Maker's End, which would be episode, this is 39, that would be 38. 37. 36 and 37 are kind of our moving towards, there's a okay, I'll take it. I will take it. If there is a vendor here, I will take it.
No room.
Oh, I cannot carry more stuff. That's bad. So let's just quickly deal with this merchant. If you haven't seen those two episodes, that's kind of us moving towards Maker's End. Please make sure you pause this video, go back to that one and watch it, because that's us kind of dealing with many of the things that we had to understand what is coming up now. And if you haven't seen the last episode, go back and watch that one, because we have another piece of the puzzle to understand what has been going on. And we are running out of material space. I probably should go make some ammunition and stuff. I don't think I have enough blaze to go make what I need to make. Oh, we have a lot of ridgewood. We are good. I was here thinking I didn't have enough ridgewood. Do I have enough echo shells though? I'll start running low on those. Yeah, I haven't got a lot of blaze. Gotta be very careful and somewhat sparing with how much blaze we have. Yeah, that should be enough for now. That should clear up our bag a little bit. Yeah. So definitely, oh, that is ominous. That is kind of pretty and ominous at the same time. The snow and the moonlight coming out through the horror machine. Oh, point of contact here. If you guys don't recognize the structure, feel free to go. Actually, I can show you on the map, because like they're big enough to see, so you can kind of see like this tentacles and the body and everything here. Does that look vaguely familiar to... Oops, going the wrong way. To down here, we have this machine up here that looks vaguely familiar with the arms and the tentacles. I'd seen a Horus class machine a long time ago back home. Oh, that was so close. That was so close. Probably let's go and change our loadout slightly. Let's get our thingy bow. If I can stealth kill these guys, that would be probably better. Yeet! Luckily, all of you Nimrods. You're next, bub. Come closer. Come closer. Come closer. What's the problem? Come closer, fam. Let me nank you. Fam, come closer. I can't stealth kill you unless you come closer.
Something out there.
Yeet! If he comes round the rock...
Nothing there.
So he de-aggroed, so he should go run one way around the path. It should allow me to stealth kill him when he gets closer to the rock. Just can't let him see me. Come on, move!
Is that a corpse?
Really? Come on, bro.
You hear that?
You couldn't just let me kill you the easy way, could you? I'm not trying to get spotted and alert these guys, to be honest. It's damage corruptor. Oh, he's something. Flagwing Goss. Gonna have to be careful.
The grave hoard. And the shadow of a metal devil. Great.
Why are there so many tanks here? It's pretty much a sheer drop. If I fall off, I will die. Again. It is better to come up here during the day though. It does look like you can see everything. It's really dark. Lights? Now the grave hoard is an interesting place, and it does lead up towards the cut. So if you keep going, that will lead us to the entrance to the Frozen Wilds. So we're not going to go up here, but there is a treasure chest here.
This must be the pass O'Toole was talking about, with Banuk territory just above.
So we're going to save here, because I know you can prevent lost save data, so make sure you try and save as frequently as possible. The climb isn't too bad, it's just like I can fall off and die, so I'm not going to do that now. But when we go to do the DLC, then I'll definitely show the climb all the way up here. So this, let me just show off the Metal Devil. The main body is all the way up there. You can kind of see it through the moonlight. That's where the head section is, up there. That really hurt. That was close. So we are going to get some data, some audio logs, I think.
Might have a man down.
That does it. Time to take a look around the room. They're inside too.
Whoa.
A battle. Frozen in ice and time.
So there was a battle here. So the focus allows us to see the corpses of the different people here.
Titan inbound, same play as Akron. Base defense locks it down. We engage, sever the limbs, blast out the fountains.
Another day in the life. Record time, really close. MB on point. Hoorah!
They were
Getting
soldiers.
this, Silence? Silence?
Operation Enduring Victory. Wonder what that is. Well, we're gonna find out.
Say again, Lieutenant.
Wow, really? Don't know why that stopped. Oh, not that one.
Say again, Lieutenant.
It got through. Titan is through the defenses. Still on approach. A live one. And he's pissed.
We've got no mobility in here. It'll punch right through us.
We hold the hedge at all costs. Then push back out.
Oh, so we get more and more pieces. What are all of these? Oh, these are the information on the different machines. I forgot about those ones. There should be a few more in here. Let me go and scavenge this.
Operation Enduring Victory. What did that mean?
We're gonna find
Whatever
out.
it was, doesn't seem to have turned out very well.
Don't worry, we're gonna find out. I'm gonna put the pieces together for you, Aloy. There's 2 ways round? Just one way round. I actually don't remember the Grey Forge too much. One thing I have umbrage with is you only ever go somewhere once.
Looks like quite an enduring victory we put our foot in today.
Contact in 30 seconds.
Hey, think that's enough time for Sobek to finish Zero Dawn?
If this is really it, I gotta say, it's been an honor to serve beside these tanks.
Here it comes.
Brace for contact!
Silence, you getting this?
What is it?
All these soldiers. They died here.
People die all the time. Now keep going and find something interesting.
So, I guess this is my point where I interject. Operation Enduring Victory was part and parcel to the Zero Dawn efforts. As we learned in the Maker's End episode, the Pharaoh Corporation ended up making machines that could not be stopped, and much to their own detriment, needed a way to save humanity. With this, going with this, we ended up discovering that part of Sobek's plan was to create a way of for humans to survive. I'm sure while we've been playing this game, you've kind of figured out part of what her plan was. We will get the revelation to what it is in due time, the particulars of that plan, but there had to be other pieces involved in order to make that plan go ahead, and that was a way to halt the machines long enough for everything to be done, and that is Enduring Victory. It was a military war effort in order to slow down the machines. did not stop them.
Must have been where the soldiers slept. Like the lodge in Mother's Heart, I guess.
Log. Third Battle of California Marine. The swarm came in from the Pacific, and I don't know if it was the local Minutemen or the crazy 15th, but they'd set the garbage patch alight. Man, the sea was on fire. That stuff was... The first wave of bots came in covered in burning sludge. It bought us an hour or two of slaughtering them on the beaches before the swarm recalculated. We pulled them inland, back through the Kalmar sprawl. Dropped buildings on them, EMP'd the grid. Standard operating procedure. The last time I was in California, I was 5, 6? The light was like that vintage social net filter that was everywhere in the 40s.
So let's learn more about these people, because most of the audio logs from those particular people we found upstairs.
First battle of the eastern seaboard wall. Had a long run up to it. This was before Kalmar, and projections were a lot worse for the east. For 3 weeks we kept getting scrambled out to some coastal burg to train Minutemen. It was always raining on account of Europe already being torched. Block after block of prefab barracks. They were still printing barracks right up until the hour the main force hit. The Minutemen? We ran combat drills with them in the streets where they'd lived, trying to pretend they might live to die somewhere else if they paid attention. Nothing worse than the ones who actually bought into it. Hopeful, pestering us with questions about Zero Dawn like we know something they don't. I swear, the more we do this, the more like the bots we are. Except they learn from every fight. And us? I'm not so sure.
There should be one more near here. I think it should be around this turn.
What was this place?
Silence not gonna answer? Guess not.
Recalls, I've been instructed to remind you of Article 115 of base policy regarding unauthorized use of processor cycles. Specifically 115C. Any holographic simulation not directly related to operational training or efficiency. Consider yourself reminded and enjoy your gaming.
A lot of the data points that I haven't really been bothered to go and get are ones pertaining to the world. So there's one on Verts, which I believe Verts was the name given to the basically flying cars, or like flying transport vehicles. And there was a few on advertisements and holo advertisements, and there was another one on the role that VR and AR have changed society. So might have to go back and read those.
Thanks for the mails, you. Time goes fast on active duty. 4 months with the wrecking recalls, I don't know, 20 drops. In and out of the West Coast, fighting with these civilian enlistees, scrappy guys and gals. Their training is basically, here's a DEW, when you see a bot, hit it. But somehow it's all coming together. Between us and the 6th MRB, we took down a horse at Lithium Beach. Pulled out before its buddies arrived, but to see a big one go down, I hope you made the news, honey. Showed everyone we're gonna have a shot at turning this around. We just need to give Project Zero Dawn the time it needs, and everything will be the way it used to be.
So, from my understanding of reading these logs in my original playthrough, and having some things put together by the Random Side Quest YouTube channel, if you haven't followed them or seen their videos, by all means go ahead. The public were made aware of Project Zero Dawn, but not through normal means. When it was leaked initially, and then it was kind of made public thereafter. It's assumed it was made public, so most of the people in the military were kind of aware of it, especially.
I know it's been days, honey. I'm so sorry. Deployments getting real long, and safer every time. The swarm's getting better at predicting us. Less of us now. And we have to put in 10 times the work for everyone gone. Like a family business on hard times, only... This isn't my family. It's not with you. I still try to see you. The life we had. In the eyes of the people out there. I remember when they were glad to see us. When they still had hope. It all seems to be slipping away. I don't even recognize the places we're defending. The only thing I know I'm still fighting for is... you. The Zero Dawn to turn this around. Whatever the hell that is.
Okay, so that leads to my segue talking about what Zero Dawn was what meant to certain people. So initially they thought it was some sort of weapon that would be machines. Obviously that's not the case. You'll find out. Well, I'm sure you can guess what it is, but we'll find out, and I'll just gush out everything all at once. I don't want to spoil it too much. This is the way I came.
The furnishings were metal. How'd they ever get comfortable? It was the metal world. Guess they were used to it.
So this one is a text data point. Nothing really important. It was just another log by one of the corporals. If you want to read it, feel free to pause and comment below. Just some of the thoughts and feelings you're having about what you're seeing and what you're reading. I'll try not to take too long. I don't want this episode to be too long.
Just one bed. Maybe they're war chief's room.
D-Day 2055, blah 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 blah. Oh, Enduring Victory was pretty much a US thing, but many other countries had similar tactics in terms of training civilians in order to deal with this. But they had other issues, like people committing suicide, like how this log suggests. So again, pause if you want to read it. We're gonna go and move swiftly on. I'm gonna try and find as many of these date logs in here, because I know in my first playthrough I missed a few. Whoa. We can climb straight back up. Don't have to. The game kind of gives us ways round.
Red light. Guess that means no power.
So let's find power. There we go. There's the junction. Woo! That was close. E. There we go.
Holographic interface. Must be some kind of code. Maybe I should try scanning objects in this area. Useful information.
So if you walk up to it, after scanning it, it should highlight it. So the first one is 12, so it's 12, 6, 9, sorry, 12, 6, 9, 3. 12, 6, 9, 3.
3 power lines, 3 sources. That makes 1.
So we are gonna have to go down. That was lucky. Another data point.
Hey, y'all wanted to know how I remember the geotherm system reboot? Goes like this. The bird flies north in summer, east in spring, west in fall, and south in winter. Didn't expect to hear nature poetry from the lips of Mike the GT Tech now, did you? As usual, I defy expectations.
Okay, I like you, dude.
Hey, y'all wanted to know how I remember the geotherm system reboot? Goes like this. Bird flies north in summer, east in spring, west in fall, and south in winter. Didn't expect to hear nature poetry from the lips of Mike the GT Tech now, did you? As usual, I defy expectations.
I think those two are the back to front. Or they just do them back to front altogether. Might have. I always forget which order this one is in.
That's 2.
Yep.
One more.
Yeet. Let's keep going down. Or over, rather. There is actually no other way down, or we will die. Okay, let's see what this one is. So north, north, south, south.
Okay, that did it. Sounds like that did it.
Excellent. So yeah, there's literally nothing down there. Don't know what part we're in. I assume this is just the power grid area, but could be something else. Wrong side of the ladder. So let's go through that door. I don't think I've missed anything so far, but I have to double check.
Tools being used, and voices. More clips. Must be another way in.
So we have a power cell.
Good. Another power cell. If I find more, I should be able to get to that ancient armor I found.
So that should be one more power cell we need. Oh, so we have a fight on our hands. So a bit of stealth might be useful. Okay, he's the heavy we need to take down first. Subterfuge will be our best friend.
Right? They're not looking for answers, just weapons.
Taking fire over here!
Oh, that was close. That was so very close. I'm gonna go hide around this corner.
Haven't you got anything better to do?
I don't want to get caught up with the fact that he has a Deathbringer gun on him. I don't know how they're aggroed and know where the hell I am.
Keep searching! Let the shadow.
Oh yeah, I have no blaze.
She disappeared.
Yeet!
Get ready
Why
for
are
the
my
shadow
bombs
sting.
Wah! Need to go up, need to get some space because he has a really big gun. I don't know how I've managed to actually stay hidden this entire time. Die! Probably should open some of those prize boxes. Yeet! Okay, I just about survived that without killing myself, but I did use a lot of blaze, which was annoying. Which is not helpful.
I'd
I
have to leave something else behind.
Wait, what did I even leave with him? Resource. Oh, it's just potions. Never mind. Is there anything else in here? There was only one machine which perplexed me. There's a supply crate. That's a really big supply crate. My question is with these old supply crates is why do they have things that we use today? Or is it that she just like converts them into materials that she can use? Oh, chill water. Gonna need that. Oh jeez, I probably should have bought some more. So we're supposed to go up or down? I don't know. Interesting question I have to ask here. Where we're supposed to go is up here, right?
Should have brought a cart.
No. Oh no, it is down. Never mind, don't mind me. So that's part of the Metal Devil's arm. So we have to go down. So we go down this way. So be very careful. And that is water. I guess I missed where the actual climbing point was, but okay. That's totally fine. That takes me back where I was. This bit always I found rather awkward to navigate. So that should be a small area of combat, and then we come to what's that? Oh, it's where we're meant to be going. So this is literally my favourite room. We'll start from the back and work our way forward.
Status report. 9th Mechanized Response Brigade, Commanding Officer Lieutenant Fiona Morrell. Unit morale continues to be adversely impacted by outbound engagements against the Pharaoh Plague, especially when said engagements occur in sectors where civilian guard enlistees have been heavily engaged. The scope and nature of fatalities suffered by civilian guard and unarmed civilians in these sectors defy description. And witnessing it is generating a pervasive sense of hopelessness in the unit. Accordingly, I once again request that deployments of the 9th MRB be temporarily refocused on facilities that are mission critical to Project Zero Dawn. And once again, I request an immediate update on the status of Project Zero Dawn's timeline.
Someone wasn't happy there. That edit and approved. Is that the first one over there? Yep.
I know it's been days. Thanks for the mails, you. Time goes fast on active duty. 4 months with the wreck and recalls. Fighting with these civilian enlistees. Scrappy guys and gals. That's all coming together. Between us and the 6th MRB, we took down a horse. I hope you made the news, honey. Showed everyone we're turning this around. We just need to give Project Zero Dawn the time it needs.
Let's listen to the second one.
I know it's been days, honey. I'm so sorry. Deployments are getting real long. We have to put into work for everyone. Like a family business. I still see you in the eyes of the people out there. They were glad to see us. They still had hope.
This sounds like the ones from upstairs, actually. It sounds like the ones from upstairs. It's weird.
Ames, I know I mail you too much. I'm just proud of what you're doing. Everyone back home is. We got moved inland 10 kilometers, just as a precaution, they say. School's still in session, so I get to keep my eye on Andres and Reggie. We never know where or when you're fighting, but when the VTOLs go over, all the kids run out and wave. I believe in you. I know nothing's ever gonna be the same, but I believe in you. I believe in us.
Cool.
Ames, I don't even know if you're alive anymore. The mails I get from you, they say they're from you, but they don't sound... They sound recycled. Phrases put together, and you don't say anything about the news I pass on. The containment zone, the rebreathers, the rioting, One Earth. What happened in the Dallas bubble, Ames, that wasn't the robots. They won't even give me a straight answer when I demand to know if you're still alive. They just say if your messages keep coming, then you're still operational. It's not fair, Ames. It's not fair that you won't be with me when the lights go out. I love you.
That's so sad.
Bro, these people had it tough. I don't think people right now in our modern age could deal with a catastrophe on this level. We can barely handle the pandemic that we have right now. In all fairness, we've experienced several pandemics in recent years, so... Okay, what's in this room? So USRC deployment records. Oh gosh. Who came up with these names? Sorry, let me go back up and scroll slowly. Again, if you want to pause to read these, by all means do so. But I'm not going to dwell too much on them. It's just world building stuff in terms of like what happened during Operation Enduring Victory. There were numerous conflicts that spread over this area. We've heard quite a few times about the Dallas bubble. I think that's in reference to what happened during the dive from the clawback. but I might be incorrect about that. I would have to double check that one. Are there any others in the room? That's where we were. Oh, it's a hollow table. I forgot about this one. I like this one. This is the hollow projector. This is the war table.
What is this?
That? It's a map.
A map of what?
Our world. The planet Earth, Aloy. It's not flat like you thought.
Why would I think that? During eclipses, the shadow cast on the moon is curved. So our world is a globe. And it looks like this, from a distance.
We'll discuss this another time. Back to the matter at hand.
The Faro robots were spreading across the world, eating everything up. Somehow, Elizabeth stopped them before it was too late. But how?
Whee! Another piece of the puzzle. We from the hollow projection we can see that they started I think they started in Europe. Like those are the like worst hit areas, and then they travelled across. America was like the very last place to fall down and be taken over. I wish I could go through these doors. Like you have so many doors, you can't go through them. Like this one shows up on the map. I don't think there's anything in this one. I think there's something in the other one though. Oh, there isn't nothing in here. Okay. Let's pick up some shrooms. Pouch is full. Supply. We got some blaze. Proximity bombs are not as strong as the other bombs that you have, but I'd rather have them, especially in human engagements. So let's finish this off.
The eclipse. Tampering with the metal devil. They don't think they can wake it, do they?
Watch out! Sun and shadow.
Another Kopish. And this one can move.
So let's scope out, first let's see the weaponry. Blast weapons will be nice, but they won't help us in this engagement. We want to focus on fire damage, especially with that Kopesh, because we don't want to deal with that for too long. So let's find contacts, people in positions that we can take out quickly from long range. Without being spotted. Oh, not good. Not good, not good, not good, not good, not good. Jeez. I didn't think he would see me from there. Oh, he killed me straight out. Wow. Collapsed the entire thing on top of me. Wow. Okay. This is basically a repeat of my initial fight with this in my first playthrough. This thing kicked me in the face again. Have to be very careful, man. Have to be careful. You have to know who you're picking fun out of. when you go into this fight, because that Kopesh will see you for whatever reason. Let's actually have a look at the Kopesh in the machine log, because I don't know if it has radar. I can't remember if it does. Does it have a radar? Repeater turret, core, flamethrower, grenade launcher, heat vent, heavy cat. No, it doesn't. And how did it see me then?
Another Kopish. And this one can move.
Let's try this again. I wonder if I can stealth kill that guy from above. Once you descend, there is literally no way of getting back up, which is annoying. Killed him, no problem this time. Oh shit. Bro, run. Yeah, dead again. Okay, I need to change tactics because I can't keep dying. Can't keep dying. This is getting silly now. This is getting dumb. I might just like YOLO it and actually go down there. How about that? How about we do that? Nor protector. Okay. Can I change the augments on this one? Okay, phone. Didn't need you to be so loud. And change it to range instead. Yes, I can. That might help my survivability somewhat.
Another Kopish. And this one can move.
Let's YOLO this to some degree. Jesus! Whoa! Oh, I forgot to change my inventory. Wow, okay, I have to turn my phone back off. Because my phone is just buzzing and beeping everywhere. Uy. Keep moving, don't stop.
Yeah!
Woo! So the Kopech, it attacks indiscriminately, so the enemies will take damage too. He got hit by the backswing. Oh no, that's not good. That's not good at all. That's one. That's two. Oh, flamethrower. Never a good thing. Whee!
Show them the power of the shadow.
No, the shadow can... Keep moving, don't stop. Keep moving, don't stop. These guys are all melee, so it's not... Get hot, bro.
Take her down.
Whoa, he got whacked. Your ass is grass, man. I got the weed whacker, bro. Don't actually take a lot of damage from this thing. Okay, I need to heat this thing up real quick. Ow. There we go. I kick your ass the old-fashioned way.
So the soldiers long ago, they had to fight hundreds of those all at once.
Oh boy, that got me sweaty. Oh boy. So that first one that I took down back at Maker's End was literally a fluke. Cause this one literally waxed my butt. Oh boy, I'm glad they give you so much medicinal herbs here, but also caches of weapons and materials. Yeah man, it was whacked my ass, Jesus. Probably could have taken the high ground, but that wouldn't have probably served me too well, seeing as the weapons on this thing literally bully the heck out of everything. There we go. Your ass is grass and I have the weed whacker. Cool, we're almost at the end. I knew that it's taken me a little bit longer to kind of get through all of this, but I don't want to push.
Saving these for the trail.
So is this way open? I don't think this way is open. The door just looks weird. So that's the one that I killed earlier. Yep, and this is towards the war room. I thought we were in the war room, but clearly I was wrong. So let's go in here. I think I have all the logs in here so far, so we should be good. So just as a refresher, this was a war facility, a conflict facility rather than a Zero Dawn one. So we're not going to get that part of the story just yet, but we will in time. There's a login here that I need to access. There it is. Biosphere degradation. This one's actually important. This was in 2065. Is this one for the die-off? No, this one's after die-off. Die-off was the 2040s. And then, so this is as a result of the Pharaoh Plague. If you don't remember, the Pharaoh Plague have an ability to replicate via the Horus unit. Excuse me. By which they were able to fuel themselves by feeding on biomass that included plants and animals. If you know anything about global warming, by killing plants in particular, you exponentially increase the amount of CO2 in the atmosphere, which is a problem. So again, if you want to pause and go through it, then by all means feel free to do so, and we move. So essentially humanity suffered another die-off, a second die-off, as a result of the Pharaoh Plague, which I feel like is like a really cool way of still having that environmentalist undertone. Say undertone, it's not really underneath anything, it's kind of on the surface here. So there should be one more log here.
Dr. Sobek, as projected, the Wichita salient has collapsed. 5 Horus-class Titans have broken through. We predict contact in 34 hours.
Everything is in position, General. It took a few shortcuts to pull everything together, but Zero Dawn is functionally complete. Good to go.
That enduring victory served its purpose after all.
Yes, if we'd had even one day less.
I've sent you an encoded file, Doctor. Please do me the favor of archiving it.
I'll see what I can do. What is it?
A brief statement. An allocution of crimes, I guess you'd call it.
To what are you admitting guilt?
Over the past 16 months, Doctor, I have presided over the greatest wholesale slaughter of military personnel and civilians in the history of history. Genghis Khan, Hitler, Stalin, Sorabella. Add them all together. They don't even come close.
You didn't do the killing, General.
No, not directly. But I didn't wind up the highest-ranked military commander in the United States by resisting the automation of the armed forces. Even before the swarm, Doctor, I was helping death along. So, instead of letting what I've done sink into the murk, forgotten, I set a file with all the details. Let posterity judge my actions with clear vision.
I'll do as you ask, General. But you should consider that word and actions, our and goodbye.
Hell of a thing.
Bro, he's right though, that's the thing. We can talk about the implications of of this general's actions in a moment, but let's press on real quick.
Thank you, Dr. Sobek. You can take a seat.
What? You're going to thank her after what she just said?
Dr. Sobek has made the situation very clear, General, and given us an option. We should all be thanking her.
Oh, it's just... I mean, my God.
Maybe take this discussion offline.
There's not going to be any discussion. You saw the numbers. Now, Pharaoh, he'll foot the bill, but his money can't buy the time necessary to complete Zero Dawn. That can only be paid for in blood.
Oh, come on. If we upgrade our fleet, crack the code somehow...
Were you not listening? Robots can't do the fighting for you this time. When it comes to hacking, this rogue swarm is an apex predator. Anything automated you throw at it, they will hijack and take over.
But this? We'd be throwing civilians into a meat grinder.
Commanders, the enemy we're facing self-replicates faster than we can kill it. And it eats biomass as fuel. Zero Dawn is all we've got.
So we put a railgun in the hand of every civilian strong enough to carry one, show them where the trigger is, and point them to the front? How the hell do we sell that?
By giving them something to fight for. Zero Dawn. The top-secret super-weapons program that will save us. So long as humanity holds off the swarm long enough for Dr. Sobek and her team to finish it. The file I'm sending contains the war plan for Operation Enduring Victory.
War plan? This is a war crime.
It may be ugly, but it's something. Consider the alternative. Dr. Sobek, I've secured use of a decommissioned orbital launch base outside Bryce, Utah as the Zero Dawn staging area. Plenty of space there. When can you get started?
I've already mailed you a list of alpha and beta candidates. Most are foreign nationals or subjects of corporate holdings, so extracting them...
Leave that to me. You'll get your dream team. Count on it.
Then I'll be off. launch base. What is that? What did these people do? What did Elizabeth do?
So, that's another thing. Did I mention it before? Or was I meant to mention it and got sidetracked? So, the people were sold a dream, and US military felt it. We should be on our way out.
Rid of that place. Now I just need to find the orbital launch base they talked about.
I've checked my data and located the base. That's the good news.
And the bad?
It's directly underneath the Citadel. The palace at Sunfall.
The capital of the Shadow Carja. Not exactly convenient.
The palace is crawling with Eclipse agents. Many in positions of authority, all of them wearing focuses. The moment they see you, Hades will too. He'll issue another kill order, and this time, the entire Shadow Carja military will be after you.
So, disable their focuses. You've done it before.
It's not that simple. Too many focuses in one place, each of them communicating with each other and back to Hades, a whole network of them.
Network? What's that?
Imagine a vast, invisible web stretched across the land from end to end, connecting focuses together, allowing them to communicate over vast distances instantaneously.
Alright, so is there some way to cut the web down?
Crash the network. Audacious, yes. There is a way. A weak point in the network.
Point the way.
I'll send the location data to your focus. Head there, and I'll be in touch when you're close with more directions.
What was Zero Dawn? What sort of super weapon did Elizabeth make? She stopped the machines, but not before the world she knew, her civilization, ended. Let's hope it won't come to that again.
If I remember correctly, without falling off and dying, this is the way down.
How am I gonna get down from here? Oh, this should be quite the ride.
Oh, this is so cool. I died like an idiot again. What a way to end an episode, honestly. Let's try this again. I have to literally jump off and catch another one. And I literally forgot about that until like it just happened.
Oh, this should be quite the ride.
Let's try and not die this time though. Whee! That was tight.
I'd do that again, if it weren't so much work to get back up there.
True say, Aloy, true say. Anyhow, this is pretty much the end of the episode. Our next point of contact would be back in the Carja capital. I have some... Oh, no, it's there. Okay, so you have to go there first, and then we'll go to Sunfall. In the meantime, I need to go and grind for some resources, which will probably make my life immensely difficult. For the time being, we're going to end the episode here. If you liked what you saw and found out today, please make sure you slap that like button, subscribe if you haven't already, ring that bell to get notified of more content coming your way, share with your family and your friends, and I've been your boy Lan-hikaru, and I will catch you guys later.